What's going on, guys? Today's video is a little differently than the videos that I usually upload. I usually upload videos that have to do with either Apple products or anything to do with photography or videography. But today, you know what? I decided to make a different video. This video consists of all my tactical blades, as you can see displayed up in front of you. These aren't actually all of them, but these are some of my more favorite ones. So I decided to show you guys. And if you're interested, leave comments below. Let me know if you guys are interested in these type of videos, and I'll continue to do them. Alright guys, this is not really a review on these blades, it's more of a demonstration. I'm just going to show you guys the blades that I have displayed in front of you. And it's not really a review, like I said. If you do want a review, leave a comment below and maybe I'll do a review on each one individually. So the first one I want to show you is this one right here. Well, before I even start showing you, if you notice on the bottom here, they're all lanyards on these knives. The truth is, I started this about maybe 2 weeks ago. I saw this guy on YouTube with one of he had a blade and he had one of these little things on the bottom, and I got curious as to what it was. So I looked more into it and I actually learned how to make these little designs to put on the bottom of your blade. So I think it's cool, guys. I might even start selling these, and as you can see, I even have a paracord lanyard here. Let me get it to focus here. I have a paracord lanyard here, which is pretty cool. But that's besides the point. Anyway, so I'm going to show you each blade. Now, this is a Gerber blade. I don't remember what the name of it is though. It's a shame. But anyway, I actually found this at Target the other day. It actually came with one of these utility vice grips that you can, all it is pretty much just pliers. And then I have its partner here, its twin brother, which is the splice, which is our scissors. So these two come in handy a lot. But anyway, back to the Gerber blade. This Gerber blade, I automatically fell in love with it only because the design, like if you see here, like it's exposed on 3 different slots here, and it just looks cool. It just looks heavy duty. It looks like real strong and durable, and it's actually pretty light compared to some of these over here. It's really light. It has half of it right here, but it's partially serrated on the bottom, and then the rest is a straight blade or whatever you want to call it. But this is pretty cool. I actually like this blade a lot. You can't really, like, if I tried to open it like this, you have to actually use your thumb. It's a little hard to open, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so let me put it. Alright guys, well, this is the Sog Mtf. Now this is a Tanto knife. Trident Tanto TF7. I like this because it's assisted spring assisted opening, I think it's called, and one of those things. So when you slide it open, when you flick it open, it just opens on its own. All you have to do, you can either use your thumb or you can just flick it open. Boom, it opens up right away, which is pretty cool. This has a groove. I forget what this is called again. It's like a groove tech cutter or something. You can use it like to cut a seatbelt. God forbid you're in a car accident or anything where you need an emergency, like a seatbelt cutter. A lot of like the firefighter knives or a lot of like the EMT knives have this. So as you can see, the blade inside, when you take it out, there's nothing there. But when you have the blade closed, you're able to use this. So that's pretty cool. And of course, the lanyard. Now this is part of my EDC, my current EDC right now. I guess I'll show you that at the end of the video, or maybe I'll make a different video on that. Just let me know in the comments, guys. Anyway, moving on to the next. Here we have a Boker. Okay, now this is a Jim Wagner edition. As you can see, it has a lot of wear and tear because I used this knife for a long time. This is one of my favorite knives of all time, honestly. I like the button right here. This is how you open it, and you can it's so easy to just flick open. A lot of knives you have to put a little bit of force. This one opens right away, and the cool thing about this one that I like even more, some people might think it's a little dangerous because it might close on you, but if you press the button again, it closes right away. So one-handed use, it's perfect. As you can see, like I said before, it has a lot of wear and tear. But this one's really good. I like this one. I like the blade. Blade is awesome. The blade, as you can see, more than half of the blade is serrated, and then you just have your straight edge over here. This one's really cool. It's actually disappointing that I put so much wear and tear. I would like to keep this one. I would have liked to keep this one nice and clean like I keep my other ones. But yeah, I put a lot of use through this one. So again, like I said, you got your lanyard. But yeah, moving on to the next one. Here's another Boker one. I have a couple of Bokers. This one, I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's the Automat Kalashnikov. The 2009 version. Let me zoom in. Let me get into focus. Maybe you guys can see what this is. So this one is not spring assisted. This one's actually extremely heavy duty. Like, it's heavy. It feels so heavy in my hand. A lot of people don't like heavy knives, but I think this one's pretty cool. It actually came with a pouch. You can keep around your belt, around your waist. Of course, like I said before, lanyards, more lanyards. Now this one is not that easy to open. Like, if I wanted to just flick it open, it won't. You have to actually open it up a little bit, and then you can flick it open. Now the blade itself, the blade looks really cool. It looks like I don't know, it just reminds me of like Rambo or something. Partially serrated again on the bottom, and then the rest is straight edge. Or edge blade. It's not even straight because it's like a curve, but you get what I'm saying. It's just a blade, clean edge blade. It has this little thing up here. It's like a little hole slot. Now again, guys, I want to just mention really quick, I'm not too familiar with the technical terms or the technical parts of these knives, but I just do like collecting these knives. And if you ask me how I like one, I'll explain to you how it works and everything. But as far as like the technical terms and like what this is called and what this is called, I'm not really too familiar. I'm still learning on that. So if you guys are looking for any technical terms or anything like that, I'm sorry, you're watching the wrong video. But anyway, yeah, the feet, like the handle is just really cool. The handle's I don't even know what it is. It might be aluminum. It might be. I know this is stainless steel. I think all these blades are stainless steel. The handle is like some type of aluminum, but it's just really heavy duty, and it feels really heavy compared to the rest of these knives. And then you close it. Once again, let me just show you. It's kind of hard. I have my arm under the tripod, but yeah. And this one stands up on its own. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I actually liked it when I saw it. I was watching a video on it, and I just liked the way the design looked. And I think once it was open, it just looks really cool. Now, guys, I just want to mention really quick, I don't condone any type of violence. I personally collect these because I like the way these blades look, the way these blades, I just like the way, I don't know, I just like collecting them. I don't know what the reason behind it is, but I don't condone any type of violence, so I don't want you guys to think that I'm condoning violence or misuse of these items, of these knives. So yeah, let's just carry on. Now this right here is the Kershaw. I actually got this yesterday. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not making reviews on this, so I'm just showing you guys how it works. Now this one is pretty cool. Stainless steel again, aluminum frame. Now it has these like inserts inside of the knife that gives you like a really good grip. Like even if your hands were wet, like you would be able to grip this very well. This one's the Blur knife, I think it's called, or it's called the Ken Onion design. It's a Ken Onion design. It's the Blur. I'm pretty sure it's called the Blur. Yeah, this one's called the Blur. Kershaw Blur. Like I said before, it's the Ken Onion design. Now this one's spring assisted too, and so easy. Like the way that this little thumb assist right here, it's curved to your thumb. It's not like the rest of them where it's just a little thing sticking out. This one helps, and all you have to do, and it's super quick. It's like super speed. Like watch, boom, opens up right away. Sounds cool, looks cool, feels really good. This one, I'm probably gonna add this one to my EDC soon and replace the Sog Mtf. Just for now. I don't want to put too much wear and tear, so I might just continue rotating these knives and not have it look like the the Jim Wagner version of Boker. I feel like I'm thinking even to purchase a new one just because it's so worn out. But then again, I guess it gives it a personal touch, and it's like, you know. But anyway, this cool knife, I like it a lot. Like I said before, I'm thinking about using this one for my EDC. But anyway, let's just move on. Now this monster, when I actually bought this, I didn't think it was this big. Now, It might not look so big. My hands are pretty small, but this is a huge blade. Like, watch, it's just holy crap! Like, it's just huge. So, like I was mentioning before, this is just a really big blade. This is actually the Cold Steel Recon. Cold Steel Recon 1. Huge blade. I'm just gonna compare it to like the Kershaw, just so you guys can see in comparison how much bigger it is. The blade itself is bigger. The handle obviously is bigger if you look on this side. Just look at this size difference. Or even like, let me show you. Like this one is a pretty big. This one's a pretty big grip, so it's pretty long. But even with that, as you can see, it surpasses it. It's just huge. Like I'm even afraid to carry that around and God forbid something happens and I get arrested or something, and then I'm having that. I'm pretty sure there's some type of laws. Also, be careful when you carry these around. There are laws. This one is lethal. This one will do some damage. But this one's just cool to have. I like this one to add to my collection. I'm not planning on keeping this one around or taking it on my EDC. Or it just depends on where I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing. But for daily use, for my daily EDC, no, definitely not. Or daily EDC, that's kind of redundant. For my everyday use, everyday carry. Okay, now this is another what is this called? This is another Boker, excuse me. This is another Boker blade. This one also has the button. Now the only thing, I'm not sure if this one came defective or what, but the button doesn't work. It's not as fluent. It's not as easy as the Jim Wagner version. This one, you have to like bend and pull. I don't know. This one is the same thing as the 09 version, but this is a 74. I'm not sure what the numbers behind is. I know this one's a 2009. This one, I mean, possibly a 1974. I'm not sure. You go ahead. You can correct me in the comments if you'd like. I really don't know what the numbers are. I just know this one has the same name, and as you can see, it says 74. So I'm not really sure. But this one's also cool. I liked it. The reason I bought it was because I liked the way the frame looks, the color, and the same thing with the button assist. It's not spring assisted, but it's just easy. Once like you press the button, it releases the blade, so the blade just it just wiggles, and then you're able to flick your wrist, and then it just opens. Like I said, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but half serrated, partially serrated, and then straight edge on the top. So pretty cool blade. I don't use it. I don't think I've ever carried it on me. It's not part of my EDC. It's just a cool blade to have, and of course, again, Cobra Stitch. Now this one right here. This is the Kabar ZK Karun. I don't know what you want to call it. I just call it the Zombie Killer because of the color. So this one opens up just like that. It's not spring assisted, but it definitely is cool. I like the blade. It's a nice long skinny blade, straight edge, no serrated, but it just looks cool. Like I said before, the only reason I actually got it was because it's just the color. The color caught my eye. The Zombie Killer. So in case of an apocalypse, I'm ready to go. So anyway, it just opens up like that. Quick use. You can do it with one hand. Now to close, it's not that easy because to close, you have this type of closing. It's not like the easy ones. This one you actually need two hands to close. But again, to open, just like that. Whoop, okay, just like that, and that's it. So anyway, guys, this is just a quick video. It's not really that quick. It actually carried on. But it's just a video to show you guys just a few of my blades, a few of my favorite blades that I have in my collection. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If you have any questions, if you feel that I should make a review or maybe I should make more videos like this, just let me know. Leave them in the comments, and maybe I'll be more interested in making them. I also want to feature this. This is a flashlight, obviously, tactical flashlight by UZI. This one's pretty cool. It's extremely bright, man. It has three different modes. The bright, not so bright, and then it has the strobes, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, a tactical pen, window breaker, boom. Heavy duty, real heavy duty. It's not that comfortable to write with because it's such a thick diameter, but it's cool to have though. I like it. And of course, these are my keys. I know it's not really a EDC video, but I'm just going to show you. And I have the Spyderco Bug, mini, like extremely miniature knife. You never know when you might need to cut something, man. So I keep it on that with a piece of paracord right on my case, and then you see you have a paracord stitch. And of course, everyone needs to have one of these. You never know when you might need it. This is a SanDisk 8GB USB drive. Then of course my keys. And that's pretty much it. Actually, you know what? One more thing. Part of my EDC, you're not supposed to carry it around. But I do anyway, just for protection purposes. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. Like I said, I don't condone violence or anything like that. This is pretty cool. It's a 16-inch baton that you can use. I use it, like I said, for protection. Luckily, I've never had to use it, thank God. And the day that I do have to use it, hopefully nothing bad. But anyway, let's just not talk. Let's not be pessimistic about this. Anyway, guys, I know I'm being redundant and I'm carrying on this video for too long. But that's pretty much what it is. Leave anything down below if you want me to make videos like this, or you want me to just continue sticking to the Apple or photography videos. Just let me know. I appreciate your feedback, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Well, guys, like always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can add me on Facebook or you can follow me on Twitter. Until next video, guys, peace.